afternoon. So I'm doing my little check-in for my little prep diary video log, like I said I would. So I have started prep this week, so I've been on prep now for just short of a week, which basically just means like a little bit of change to diet. I'm not doing any cardio yet because I'm still sort of like 12 and a half weeks out from my first competition, so I've still got plenty of time yet. But what that did mean that my diet's really cleaned up, and I have taken out any like additional sauces, no puddings, I don't have refeeds, I just follow quite a strict diet, and yeah, it's quite straightforward. I find that I personally follow structure and routine better than trying to have options to change things. So when I'm working with my coach, I will literally say to him, give me a strict routine, tell me what to eat at what time, and I will follow it. That's fine. I know that doesn't work for everybody, but for me personally, that's spot on, and it's awesome. I cook twice a week, so I usually cook on a Sunday afternoon and then on a Wednesday evening as well. So I do generally 3 or 4 days in advance. Every single meal I'll cook or prepare, so that I've literally in the morning got to pull it out the cupboard, put it in my call bag and take it straight to work, and that's it, and it's nice and done. So because there's been no real change to training, I've not introduced cardio yet, it's actually been quite straightforward. Excuse my hair, just get out the shower and it's all over the place. However, since I last spoke, so the first video was at the start of January, very start of January, and since then I've had some quite life-changing things happen to me. One of the things is that I've moved in with my partner. We practically lived in each other's pockets anyway, but we have actually taken that step and we've moved in. So that was quite a big transition. Because of the stress of packing, obviously we all went back to work, trying to move between 2 properties and do it within a time frame, and then put some sort of plan and structure in place with regards to, I need to ring these people and cancel this account, so I need to sort of like gas and electric and water, and there's so many things that add up that I needed to ring everybody and cancel and change addresses and and then I was working full time as well, and it was really, really difficult. Probably a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So up until Sunday just gone, we're on Thursday now, so up until Sunday just gone, there's been really no structure to my diet or to my training. I've kind of made sure that I've at least trained 3 or 4 times a week minimum, and that I've been making sure that my protein levels have been nice and high. But other than that, it was a real struggle, which is off season, so it wasn't a massive issue, but I really beat myself up about it, especially the first week, because the first week I did spend packing and making sure that everything was ready to just chuck in the car or the van and just to move. But because I didn't train and I didn't follow any kind of plan or diet plan, I really beat myself up. I was like, oh, what's the point I've got no structure, and I'm just going to end up getting like really out of shape, and I'm going to end up feeling like I did this time last year, which obviously don't want to happen. But then on the back of that, I kind of, because I was stressing about it, I felt like I'd held water, because I was introducing more. I'd obviously been eating more carbs and no set plan. I felt like, and then stress, and then trying to move, and then trying to work, and then and I genuinely felt like I'd just held a lot of water. So that first week, at the end of that first week after moving, was kind of just like a massive right, now what do we need to do? I settled a little bit back into training and diet the second week in January, and all that excess water that I'd been holding on to so tightly just seemed to dissipate, and I felt like I looked a lot better. I felt like I looked a lot better again, which made me feel a bit better again, so I wasn't stressing about it. And then thank the Lord, I went and had my check-in with my coach, and he was saying that I was in a really good position. My shape is really good. We've just got to move forward with it now. So all that stressing out that I did because I wasn't following a plan and I wasn't training properly and I was trying to get everything done, it really just was unnecessary, really. But on a positive side to that, I am now ready to walk into prep, ready to start getting lean, and just take it from here. So I do kind of thrive when I'm on prep. Like I say, I really do like that structure, and I'm hoping that the next 4 weeks, so from today, I'll give you an update again in 4 weeks time, and hopefully at that point I will be a little bit leaner. I will have been following a structure for the last 4 weeks. Like I said, I don't have refeeds because it doesn't really bother me, or cheat meals, whatever you call them. So yeah, I will keep you updated. Moral of the story is, don't stress. You don't need to stress. If you need a structure, have a structure. If you don't do what works for you. But most importantly, get someone else to have a look. Get someone to have a look at you. You beat yourself up because you look at yourself and you think you look horrendous, when actually 9 times out of 10 you don't. You're doing really well and you look really well, and that's just a nice little head mess that I know a lot of us females get. So yeah, so I will speak to you all in about 4 weeks time.